Hello, Internet! Welcome back to the land of Runescape. Quest Ketchup. Today is the Civil War trilogy, mini quest trilogy, or whatever you would call this. They're all short, so hopefully we can knock them out all at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but, you know, same day, afternoon, evening. Okay, we gotta speak to other state and Falador Castle throne room, which means we are once again right here. And you know what? Just before starting the stream, I noticed something weird. I can see through the floor. That is so weird and wrong. Jagex, fix this. Okay, so we go through the door, through the other door, open the other door, go up the ladder, through the other door, around the table, and through the other door. I don't even know if I have the right number of others, but, you know, it's getting old at this point. This is not where we go. No, we go through the other door into the poorly architectured hallway. I'm so used to going to the throne room. Wait, hold on. And the throne, okay, so we do have to go to the throne room. All right. So we gotta go up the stairs. Okay. She keeps moving, and it's annoying. In the throne room, in the library, the throne room, in the library, the throne room, in the library. Talk to other staff. Oh yes, and I'm aware that Jagex just released a new quest, but I'm in the middle of quest Ketchup. We're trying to get caught up. Oh yeah. Anyway. Loremaster, no doubt you're busy as always, but if I can take just a moment of your time. Sure, that's why I'm here. What is it? I recently came into possession of a peculiar missive written in an all too familiar penmanship. Did it have pictures on it? Because she thinks you need the pictures. It appears that Anna Dimitri has resurfaced. Trending? What's her game? I believe she is mocking me, to be quite honest. I mean, other than that, that is fairly obvious, but other than that, the letters are largely comprised of drawn-out, condescending drivel. Yeah, that sounds like a Majorat, yep. Yeah, I actually won't expect any less. That being said, she does claim to be in possession of some prudent information pertaining to the Zamorakian Civil War. I shan't subject you to 20 pages of prose that I received. To put a very long-winded letter short, Anna Dimitri would like to meet with you again. The letter mentions the usual place. I presume this refers to the location of the wilderness where you met them previously. Her. She's a her. You can refer to her as her. Be consistent. The woke people will get angry. Most likely it's just north of Edgeville, which past the border of the wilderness, if I recall correctly. I'll see what she has to say. Be cautious. Trinity may have aided us in the past, but we would be wise to avoid paying her words too much heed. I don't know. I think she's here to help. In a way. A very roundabout way that serves to entertain her. She seems to be somewhere between Asanandra and Slisk. On that spectrum of needing to be entertained. If only to preserve her sanity. Don't worry, I can handle her. I've handled worse. And I shall legally or tentatively await the report. Safe travels. Alright, back to Edgeville. Edgeville, and I'm going to need my coat thing. Bye-bye, Lynn. Clunk. You know, I should make the criminal boats at some point, because those are apparently better than the ones that I have in the bank. And that's a quest for another day. Where is she? Where is she? Over there. She changed her wardrobe, it seems. Last week she was wearing black. Now she's wearing red. And she's still doing the oh, wait, hold on. I need Orb of Oculus. And then I can get it from the bank right in here. Hold on, Trendine. Red Exchange feels different for some reason. Oh, that's right, they did the whole Misthalin thing. Rework. Re-cosmetic thing, or whatever it was called. Touch up, or whatever. What's that? Inactive portal, that's what that is. I can tell that's what it is, but where does it go when it's active? Okay, Trendine. Should I stay here and get the like? No, let's go in the wilderness. Get the wilderness lighting. And you know what? Let's pose with her, right? Yeah, back when this was a PK playground, I would never do this. I would never even think of doing this. She's still doing the crazy wielding, and she's like, her daggers are upgraded. That's neat. Did she level up? Get some levels. Too much move speed. Need to pull it back a little bit so I can get some fine control. Space bar. I'd like to be able to see the dagger behind her just a little bit. I feel like I'm standing in the wrong location. Yo, Jagex, could we have like a fully legitimate photo mode like other games? That'd be neat. I need to go back to here. Let's go back to here. No, over here. No. Here? No, here? No. That's wrong. Okay. What about right here? I feel like we should be standing closer together just for photogenicness, but okay. Dude. Of course, who's to say I even need to be in the photo? Yeah, who's to say? That tree is that tree over there is kind of the wrong location. There we go. That looks decent. I'm waiting so that we can get like a good frame with the sparks and all that. All right. Okay, Trendine. Hello, Anne. Loving the new look. Did you do something with your hair? No, she changed robes and upgraded her daggers. She leveled up like a player. She's a player. Oh, you flatter me. I had to spruce things up, you see. I'm no longer Anna Dimitri, the sarcastic Serotimus spy. I'm Anna Dimitri, the sardonic Zamoriakian cultist. I sense some typecasting at play here. What would you propose? Aaron Dent, the stolid pig farmer? You could have at least switched up the name. I was particularly proud of this anagram. I have the right to milk it for at least a while longer. Anna Dimitri is an anagram. Where's the A come from? Trendine does not have an A. Trendine. It also does not have an M. Is it? Are you taking like the first two letters of Majorat? Like you can't pick and choose how many letters of each word you get to use in your anagram. Unless, of course, Anna Dimitri has a middle name that we don't know about. Like... Hadget? I need to work on that a little bit. Anyway. Besides, and it's just for fun, and to mess with you a bit. If I was actually trying to deceive you, I wouldn't be so blatant about it. I heard that you have some information pertaining to the Zamorakian Civil War. Indeed, since we last spoke, I've been placing monitoring devices in key locations throughout 4 and 3. 4 and 3, that's hard to say. Monitoring devices? An old Praetorian trick, a magical device that can record nearby events. The one I placed in the Majra forward camp we visited when tracking Moya has already uncovered some interesting intel. Hey, you want me to do something for you in exchange for this information? Quick on the uptake, aren't we? I can tell this isn't your first time. Since Moya defeated Avarice, Bilrock and his forces have been holding off the Demians. Bilrock and his forces. Ah. Okay, a little bit of water. For some reason, I've decided she's a fast talker, and I can't seem to do fast talking right now. Bilrock and his forces have been holding off the demons, but they're struggling to gain ground. I've been doing what I can to prolong the conflict by sabotaging Krill's forces, but there's more that can be done. Enter into the wilderness, kill some demons for me, and I'll show you the recording. I've already killed a large number of demons in the wilderness recently. That's that gross misconduct thing, right? What a precious little overachiever you are. Give me a moment and I'll see if I can find the special gold star I kept specifically for this occasion. Just hand over the recording trim, Dean. Yeah, see, no M and no A. Anna Dimitri hands you the device. Hold it like this. Close your eyes and focus on the Civil War. Of course, Bilrock is late to the meeting he ordered. That decrepit buffoon has no right to lead us. We should be continuing our offensive against Krill's forces, not sitting here twiddling our thumbs. We have only just retaken camp. Though I am loath to agree with Bilrock, he is correct that we should focus on strengthening this position before moving forward. But where is Moya? I have not seen her since we received word of Avarice's defeat. With any luck, the demons got her, and she currently resides in a particularly rancid ditch. Despite her numerous shortcomings, Moya is a powerful warrior. I doubt she would be bested so easily. Bilrock has probably given his teacher's pet a secret mission. One far too important to concern the likes of us. That half-breed can't be trusted. Bilrock is a fool to... Cease the childish squabbling. Who's Gerard? Oh, that's right, he's like a werewolf or something. This place smells terrible. Almost no prey either, other than the cultists we found this morning. Gerard, it's been quite some time. Indeed. He is here representing the werewolves of Canopus. We heard you've been fighting the demons for some time now. Awful targets. They turn to ash the moment you sink your teeth into them. But we're willing to fight alongside you. And what do you expect in return? Freedom. When this war is over, you will help us overthrow the vampires. Fighting with underdogs against pompous tyrants is the true Zamorakian way. I will gladly lend my sword to their cause. We need to be cautious. The vampires are a powerful force, and opposing them would only strengthen their relationship with the human kingdoms. Vile traitors, that's all they are. I would never forgive Draken and his ilk's betrayal of our lord. Siding with their enemies would allow us to finally put them in place. Draken was killed years ago. I know their current leader, Vanescula. we would squander and potentially legions with her to ally with these mongrels. Hold your tongue, Zamoriakian. I have made my decision. This voice is really taxing. We accept your proposal, Gerard. So Bilrak has allied himself with the werewolves? A group of them at least? This information should prove most valuable to Anastea and the human kingdoms. I've certainly spoiled you. I should let Anastea know. It may be best to wait for now. The situation is constantly changing. You don't want to give her outdated information. Stay in touch. I'm sure more intel will present itself in due course. Complete this mini quest. Wow, that took only 17 minutes and probably could have taken less if I had, not, oh yeah, Infernal Puzzle Box Tier 3, whatever that means. Oh, I got a lamp. For any skill I want, summoning, because it's a pain to train. Alright. And now part 2 is I'll speak to the person in front of me right now. Hey Trindine, do you have an update for me? I guess she does, accept. Now that my devices has captured something, I'm not certain what information it found or whether it's of any importance. Unfortunately, the device was stolen before I was able to collect it. Stolen? I believe it was taken by those bickering morons in Edgeville. The Imp and the Rebuki. Why do you suspect them? I'm literally standing 20 feet from them. I can hear everything. Perhaps they can be persuaded to part with the device. If not, murder and theft are always a viable option. Hee. Let me try the more diplomatic approach. Okay, so talk to these guys over here. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh yeah, I gotta go around the river. I could have used the bridge like a normal human being, but apparently no. Arr! Arr! What? No. Go over. Don't. No. I don't need logs right now. Hi, Wandering Ramaki. Civil War 2. I heard you stole something that belongs to an associate of mine.
Sure did.
No, I did. Like everything in the wilderness, it rightfully belongs to Bilrak.
Lies, it belongs to me. I mean, to Krill.
Do you even know what it is? It is the perfect trophy for my leader, Bilrak. Once I offer him this prize, I finally get the recognition I deserve.
I don't know what it is, but I know she wants it, and that means I want it.
Of course. Why am I standing on the imp? Well, I mean, regardless of which one you stole, regardless of which one of you stole it, we need it, so hand it over?
Never!
Tell you what, I'll let you have the device if you help us settle once and for all which of our forces are superior.
Sounds fair enough, I guess.
Engage in the encounters taking place in the wilderness, then cast your judgment. Ah, but you see, I've already completed a large number of encounters in the wilderness. Like, several. I keep trying to get the dark core thingy, but no. RNG is not on my side.
Show off.
Tell us then, whose force is superior, Bilrak's or Krill's? Let's see, which one? Which one have I beaten down more? Okay, who's in control of the evil bloodwood tree? Who's in control of the giant worm? I'm not sure I understand who's on whose side. It's 50-50. Krill's, I guess. Krill's forces are clearly superior.
Ah, in your face, we demons are the best. ... Here, take it. I never really wanted it anyway.
Nickel hands you the device. I should get us back to Annet. Okay, let's use the bridge this time, like a normal human being. Oh, by the way, can I have those daggers as a cosmetic override? That'd be cool. So how about your diplomatic approach? I can visit the hand over the device. But come to think of it, there were still quite a lot of murder and theft involved. Yeah, but I mean, like, the KBD rampage, an evil bloodwood tree, demon incursion. I mean, like, they came in fighting, so they had to go out fighting. It's only fair. Good to hear you had fun then. Looks like those idiots managed to damage the device. Hopefully it hasn't impacted the recordings too much. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Solemn sticks. Okay, we got druids. It's been over half a day, Zamami. Oh, it's been over half a day. Zamami and the others should be back by now. What if they ran into the Majra forces? Or worse? Jaxus. We've had someone looking out all day. If there were patrols in this area, we would have seen them. But still, we should have heard from them by now. Luke's. Maybe vengeance got him. Vengeance? You know, Batman. Don't scare the poor lad with those fanciful stories of yours, Looks. It's more than just stories. The Legion's been losing countless people under mysterious circumstances. Besides, Ravan told me she saw him assassinate her commanding officer firsthand. Yeah, sure she did. Just like the time she told you that Lord Zamorak himself had appeared before her in a vision, revealed to her in his full glory. Naked? Your obsession with our Lord is disconcerting, and you seemed all too eager to indulge it in yourself. Okay, so these are Zamorakian druids? I don't understand. Okay, I guess there's Zamorakian cultists, and they used to be druids? I'm confused. Is that so? I remember you were also quite keen to borrow a certain illustration of Lord Zamorak that she owns. The one with the Shea Lounge? So, what are you saying about vengeance, Lux? Ah, yes, vengeance. He put me waist deep in the dirt. Don't ask me why. How are you doing that? They say she was one of the countless forgotten warriors patrolling the depths of Demonheim, until one day when her patrol was beset by a callous group of adventurers. Alive but badly poisoned, she searched desperately for her brother, who was among her squad. Oh, that's Moya. He begged her never to forget him before the light faded from his eyes. Fueled by rage and egged on by his voice, she slaughtered the adventurers one by one with increasing ruthlessness. Yeah, I remember that. As the last adventurer fell, tortured and broken, she merged with her brother's spirit, becoming the embodiment of vengeance itself. I hear she still stalks the wilderness to this day, striking down all who callously disregard life. I think I saw her. Was she somewhere in the background that I wasn't looking at? Because I was expecting her to appear like right here by the fire. Don't be ridiculous, Saul. It's just a story. And that's not the one I heard. Oh, let's hear the version you heard. She was troubled, addled by grief, and by the poison inflicted on her by the merciless adventurers. Yeah, same story. Struggling to retain her honor and her sanity, she defeated the adventurers in combat and clawed her way from the depths of Demonheim. Yeah, same story. Just as the poison in her veins was about to claim her, the light of the surface caught her eye. Yeah, that's not quite it. Against all odds, she managed to drag herself to a nearby village where the locals would nurse her back to health. But there is a lingering darkness within her, one that is always threatening to drag her under. Oh, somebody there. Okay, so that wasn't Moya. Then what was the Moya story? Saga, whatever. She's there! Relax, Soul. It's just a tale. She's not. Okay, the swords are completely missing. Oh, please, I don't want to die. This is a mistake. I shouldn't be here. I should have never left Aberley. Okay, so you're a druid. Word. I just want to see my family again. My sister. ... Go back to them. Now. And never return here. Okay. Oh, I should have done this. Zoinks! Well, that was horrifying. So, the rumors about Zamorak and the Shea Lounge are true? Fascinating. That's your primary takeaway from this? Oh, and the rumors about vengeance, of course. She will certainly help to turn the tide of the war in Belrock's favor. Thank you for your assistance, Loremaster. Give it time, and more intel should become available to us. Alright, another small XP lamp. I should have to continue. Rub that lamp. More summoning, because it's a pain to train. Okay, and part 3. Part 3 starts right here. Okay. Should I go get the Infernal Puzzle Box from the bank just to see what I'm getting? She didn't say wait, right? Some of these voices are really straining my vocal cords. Infernal Puzzle Box. While in Wilderness, 12% damage reduction, 7% increased damage dealt to monsters. Wilderness refresh. Your adrenaline will not drain outside of combat. Say what? That's neat. Wilderness flash events. Brawling gloves give 25% extra experience. The Garden of Kharid. Complete the one I'm about to do. So my adrenaline will not drain outside combat? What? I gotta test that out. How can I test that out? I know, get into combat, get some adrenaline, and then do stuff. Okay, I need to find something. Oh, Skekulans! Who's that? Who's Vala? Something about PvP. Yeah, never mind. Who's Blair? Examine Blair. Workshop over deathmatch. I just want to test something out right now. Oh, Skekulan. Okay, I got a little bit of adrenaline. Come here, Skekulan. I mean, pick up the runes while I'm at it. Bronze arrows, meh. Oh, another Skekulin. Oh, coins. I'll take coins. Oh, another Skekulin. So we got like 18% adrenaline. You know, attack the thing. Skekulin. Attack it. There we go. I apparently did not get adrenaline. Now I got adrenaline. Oh, like resummon them. I mean, I don't want to waste them, you know. Loot all. Okay, there's some over there, I guess. They're making me run. I don't want to run. Ooh, wall roads. I like that. What, did a zappy? That's neat. I did some zapping. Okay, I think I kind of killed all the skeletons in the area. Oh, there's another one over there. So, oh, it's on the other side of the river. Oh, yeah, never mind. Oh, hey, what do you know? My adrenaline is not draining outside of combat. However, I'm not automatically doing the recovery thing or whatever it's called. That's kind of annoying. Okay, part 3. Hey, Trinity, you got an update for me? Accept the quest. Yes, my update is that there are no updates. None of my devices have revealed any new information yet. But while we're raiding, I have a personal request. Don't worry, it's nothing untoward. This time. So, what's your request? There's a group of druids investigating and revitalizing the Canadian desert. I'd have you assist them. That is not at all what I was expecting. Let's just say the Canadian desert is a place of cultural significance to me. And if their work is and if their work to discover the source of the rejuvenations and success, perhaps there is hope for restoring forestry as well. Well, I'd be happy to assist them. You'll find them northwest of Het's Oasis. Okay. I got a way of getting there. I bought it. I tried thieving it, but I got bored. Bankity bank bank. Where did I put that? There, because it's a farming thing. Take. Plant. Okay, who am I talking to? Quest, who am I talking to? Mini quests do not record additional information in your quest journal. Why, Jagex? Alright, politics? Let's discuss politics. Hello! Greetings, adventurer. How's it going? Nothing conclusive yet. Have you seen anything strange? Define strange. I've seen a lot of things that could be defined as strange, but, you know, what's your definition of strange? I explained my findings in excruciating detail. And what were the textures of the leaves like? Nothing strange at all. Green and, herby? Interesting. Looks like whatever's happening here is completely localized to this area. Thank you for your help, adventurer. Does this mean you don't need my help anymore? I think to be sure we should continue our work until we figure out exactly what's going on here. That's great. Thanks, politics. I should get back to Trinity in the wilderness and give her an update. Alright, let's do that. Edgyville. Don't mind the shadow anima. It's not dangerous. It's purely cosmetic. One of these days I will get the rhythm right. Have you finished assisting the druids? I have. Somehow. Thank you. I'm aware it was one of my unorthodox requests. While you were gone, I retrieved the remaining devices. I'm sure you'll want to see what these ones recorded. Let's take a look. Whoa. Okay, Namora, the twin sister. Bilrock's forces are advancing in the crater as we speak. Our army is on the verge of collapse.
This isn't over. We just need to.
Oh, what's happening? Mutiny?
What are you doing?
What must be done? The faithful are in place, Bilrock.
I knew you were too weak to see this through. The moment your sister was taken. If only you had even half of a resolve.
Dot, dot, dot.
You'll suffer for this. I am the rightful successor to Zamorak. You have done nothing but disgrace Zamorak's legacy with this pathetic war. The Mazrat alone deserve dominion over the forces of chaos. You will learn your place. As the one who first summoned you to this world, it is only fitting that I be the one to banish you from it. Begin the ritual.
Oh, another ritual. I did as you asked. Now return my sister's soul. Not yet. You treacherous, conniving little... One step closer and I'll obliterate her soul right here. Right now. It'll be as easy for me as squashing an insect. Dot, dot, dot. Be patient. I will return your sister to you. In time. But there's still much to be done. So, the Civil War is over? Were you not watching that? No, I think it's just begun. A shame. I was rather enjoying watching the Zamorakian squirm. Now that there's no war keeping them preoccupied, it won't be long before Bilrock turns his gaze to the south of the border. Others stay will want to hear what we've uncovered. You should return to her with due haste. I will. Farewell then, I suppose. I'm certain we'll meet again. Okay, back to Falinor. I feel like these would have taken longer had I not already done the things needed to complete them. Although I'm kind of glad that I already took care of those things. Okay, back to the throne room. Back to the throne room. Okay, so we open the door. We open the other door. We open the other door. We go up the ladder. We open the other door. Go around the table. And open the other door, or something like that. Then go up the stairs. Yo, Hebby. Hello again, Loremaster. I see you survived your encounter with Anna Dimitri. Mentally unscathed, I hope. Well, like I said, I'm used to dealing with Trendine at this point. For better or for worse. She did help me gather some vital information. Please tell me everything. You described the events of the Zamorakian Civil War and... Whoa, I was not done reading that. And her cloak was like really red and her daggers were all glowy and sparky. Oh yeah, the Civil War ended. So the Civil War has ended? I had hoped the two factions would be preoccupied with one another until after the coronation. Rainini is right. Without the Civil War keeping him distracted, it will not be long before Belrock makes a move against us. And with these new allies he has gathered, the threat he poses is substantial.
Whatever he has planned, we'll stop him.
Indeed we shall. My coronation is fast approaching. I hope you will be able to attend. Until then, take care.
Yay, I did that thing too. Continue. And, oh,
Got a little list of mini quests. Complete all the complete all mini quests listed in the quest interface. Does not include sagas.
alright. And summoning once again.
Yep. And what does this do? Fletch by criminal bolts quicker. Reduced chance of felling bloodwood trees. Ooh, neat. And then there's Succession, which is the next one on the list. Succession. Speak to others stay in the Falador Castle throne room. Again. Age of Zamorak, or no, Legacy Zamorak, Age of Chaos. Partially voice acted. We suggest you keep the sound on to get the most out of it. Meet all the requirements. Combat. Several scales, save combat encounters where you cannot bring your own food or equipment. Later in the quest, you will need to survive a journey into the depths of the threatening wilderness. Medium to long. So, let's not start it now. That's the next episode thing, and I think the next episode will be tomorrow. Okay. So that's the plan. Tomorrow, Succession. And in the meantime, well, we've only been going for like 43 minutes. Although my voice is fairly strained. I think it's a combination of the weather and the voice acting I had to do. Mostly Bilrock. Yeah, we got a lot of snow. I mean, a lot of snow. And something about the air is just... Anyway. Tomorrow, next episode, whenever you're watching, if anybody's watching. Succession. In the meantime, did this make you laugh? Did this make you smile? Did this brighten your day in any way, shape, or form? Whatsoever it did, pass it on. Find somebody you care about, make them laugh, make them smile, brighten their day. It's the gift that keeps on giving. With that, I will see you when I see you.